So welcome everybody to Skyline Cafe.
We are regulars.
It just kind of makes the week go by a little faster.
This is an event we do every Thursday.
Every Thursday evening from 5:30 to 6:30, families can come get free pizza and enjoy music.
They just said there's a pizza party, and we just said, oh, we're gonna go.
Yeah, she loves pizza.
Can I sail through the changing oceans high?
I think it was awesome. It was a distraction and got us out of our room.
In the hospital, a lot of times patients and families just feel they're out of their comfort zone. So it's really just trying to help create as much of a normal environment as possible.
She has JMML and AML leukemia.
Well, she was born with half a heart.
It takes her away from that, take your medicines, drink your water, you know, for a while.
She had her first surgery when she was 4 days old.
No one ever came to the Wayne County morgue to pick up the tiny body for burial. After 3 years on a shelf in the morgue freezer, some good people from the community decided to throw a glorious send-off for baby Mario.
Today we brought to rest Mario Al-Assadi, who was a young boy killed on January the 15th of 2013.
This is an incredible circle of care.
This ceremony would also be a learning lesson that all deaths should end in dignity to several mortuary students who came on March 23rd to the beautiful Our Lady of Hope Cemetery in Brownstown Township.
I believe that spirits live and that Mario's watching. And so may he learn from the people that are on earth that there's love and we care. It is a privilege, a heartbreaking privilege to be here.
Neighbors haven't heard John's bike in months. That's because he was hit back in May by an ambulance near the Chrysler Service Drive in Warren.
And was hanging on to life just barely.
They rushed to the hospital.
Decided together that the gift we could give him is to be with him when he passed. But when you lose someone like that, you lose everything they were and everything they weren't.
After John died, there was a funeral.
They wanted to know why they were going to a funeral for a man they had never met.
That's when Mary had to come clean to her own children and let them know they had an uncle.
I have to deal with the grief of keeping him from them.
Now the sisters share their brother's story in hopes of changing stereotypes of the homeless and the mentally ill.
So many people approach me and say, your brother is my brother, I have an uncle like yours.
John is also memorialized where he died.
I think it's a beautiful tribute to him.
A white bike symbolizes not only what John loved, but also a reminder of how he died.
Makes me feel like it mattered. He mattered and, you know, he left his mark.
It's always good to visualize things and then work to see those things happen.
Donald Scott came to Eastern Michigan University on a football scholarship, but he loved track too.
After football, I just decided to hang it up and just focus on track because at the time I was doing good and I knew that I can get better at track, so hey, why not try to go to the Olympics?
The 24-year-old's focus is triple jump.
You take off on one foot and then you'll cycle in the air and then you'll land on that same foot and then it'll be a bound onto the other leg. And then after that leg, just hit the sand. And then from there, they measure the jump.
Donald spends hours at the track, the end goal firmly in mind.
Just growing up, I didn't have a lot. And then I'm actually the first person to go to college in my family.